Starting off in the interior of the truck, let's take a look at the side panels here. So over here you have your headlight control, your auto brightness and dimming. Down below here you have an automatic parking brake. Here on the screen itself you have all your gauges, as well as a virtual screen here. So if we go through, it shows you your tire pressure, your vehicle info. If we scroll down again, we get our fuel economy, our trip A, our trip B, our audio, any messages that would be on the vehicle. And you can set up your screen, so if you wanted to have upper left as your compass, you can do that, which I have, or you can do upper right, which is your outside temp, or lower left, range to empty, lower right, time, and you can restore defaults. The upper gauge is your current miles per gallon, which I have right here. Lower gauge, I have nothing right now, but I'll just kind of show you what the options are. Transmission temperature, oil temperature, oil life, current miles per gallon, which is already there, and then none. So I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put my oil life on that side there. Now you see I have my current miles per gallon, my oil life, my time, my temperature outside, and the compass. As you can see, I am facing south. So we do have our temperature here, our speedometer, RPMs, our battery voltage, our oil, our miles per hour, and then our fuel gauge. Alright, taking to the steering wheel here, we have our voice command, our answer and hang up button for the telephone, our arrow keys for our screen here. As you can see, if I go back, if I press the down key, it'll take me to my normal speedometer screen. If I press up key, you'll go screen setup. If you press and hold the right facing key, that puts you in kilometers. And the left key does not do anything on that side. So basically just your keys to kind of move everything around. Over here we have our cruise control settings and our gear plus and minus, so very easy to turn on, just hit on. And then when you're at the speed you want, hit set. And if you want to slow down, you can use the plus or minus, and obviously resume or cancel. Our gear won't really do anything since I'm not in that portion yet. So this uses just a standard stranger key. It's not a push start like the newer model. And then we have our shift selector, two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive lock, four-wheel drive low, and then neutral. Coming over here, we have our tow haul, our traction control, and our park assist we can turn off. Coming up here, we have our actual buttons for our volume, our climate, our tuning, our screen we can turn off and on, hazard lights and back. And then we have I believe this is an 8-inch display with Sirius XM. You can also select between FM, Bluetooth, and I think there's AM in here as well. Auxiliary cable, USB 1 and USB 2. So we'll just go back to Sirius XM here and we'll close this out. Here we have our climate control, which is very easy to use. If you want to adjust the temperature, you just push it up or put it down. If you want to use front and floor, or just the floor, defrost on the floor, you can do that. You can also do auto, You can also do your front and rear windshield defrost, and the mirrors are also capable of defrosting. You can do max AC. Turn that off. And up here you have your Sirius XM2, which just tells you which source you're on, your time, which is currently 16:52 or 4:52, our current temperature outside. Down here you have your phone, where you can select your favorites. You have your keypad, messages, and pairing. Under here you have your apps, which you have Projection Manager. This has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You have Wi-Fi hotspot. You have an SOS button, which you can also access SOS from the mirror here, as you can see, SOS. You can also do assist. If you just have a general question, you can press that. That's also on the mirror up here. You have your vehicle user guide, your notifications, your market, your app manager, your backup camera, your media, climate, and phone again. So if we go into the settings here, you have all your settings for your vehicle. You have language, display, voice, clock, camera, safety, and driving assistance. One other thing I want to mention about this truck is it does have Sirius XM Guardian, where you can unlock, start, and lock your truck from your app. Alright, so here's the app I was telling you about. It's called Uconnect. You can lock your vehicle, unlock your vehicle, start your vehicle, and cancel the start. You can also set off the horn and lights. So if you're going to unlock your vehicle, you have to enter a security pin or use your fingerprint, which you can set up in the app. Another nice information screen here is you can use the Mopar app, and it'll tell you your vehicle health history and all that stuff. So right now, 10 past items, fuel's 100%, current mileage, tire pressure, oil life. So basically all the stuff you can see in your truck, you can also get on your phone. You can also get location on your truck if you'd like. You can update your vehicle location, so if someone steals your truck, you can automatically find out where they are. You have your different layers, and then where it currently is now. And your messages will tell you if your remote start is received, or if your vehicle finder is working. So that is the app for the Ram 1500. The 2020 Bighorns do not have that feature, but the Warlocks do. So here's just a kind of big overview of the center console. That blue cigarette lighter plug thing was not included. That is something I added on myself with just 3M tape. You also have an additional little tray here that just pops out and slides back in. Very easy to open. Up here you have like a little cell phone holder, what I use it for. My phone fits in there quite well, and you can plug in your phone. Over here you do have a third seat in the front. We don't use it, but over here we also have more auxiliary plugs. So we have our two USBs, one's a USB-C and one's a regular USB. And then our aux cable, and then just a nice storage compartment. As you can see, I have masks in there for the coronavirus and stuff like that. This itself you can actually pop off and put your change in. Put that back in there. Coming up to the front of the truck here, we do have microphones for the Bluetooth. My own garage door opener. As you can see, it does have the Smart Assist and the SOS. And this mirror will actually dim if you have big bright headlights behind you. There's not much up here except for the lights. Just turn on and off. I have a radar detector I put in there myself. And then also another visor here which has a mirror. As you can see, it has pretty wide mirrors. These ones do not fold in, power fold in, you have to do that manually. But they do have automatic heat defrost. Here's your glove compartments. As you can see, they're pretty decent size. The front one is a little bit more narrow and tight, but you do have a standard glove box down there as well. So the seats are standard non-electric seats, so you have to use the bar down here to adjust your seat, and you can also adjust the back part of the seat as well. Here's your parking brake, and then your hood opener. Here's more about the side panels. You have your unlock lock, your window lock, your windows, both the driver and passenger are automatic, auto up and down. Then your mirror adjustment. I just had my dogs in here, so they did leave some hair, which I have to vacuum out. But here's the back seat. This is a quad cab, so it's not as big as a crew cab, but you have the option to fold up the seats and give you more storage and put anything you'd like under there. And here's the back door. Here's the bed of your pickup. The tailgate itself is not a power tailgate, so you just have to open it yourself, and then it comes down really quick. You have your black Ram logo, your license plate holder, your lights on the side, and then your standard towing package. And then these are your park assists. And here's the wheels. As you can see, they're nice and black. Here's a view from the other passenger side here. And again, you can lift that up. Here is your passenger side door. Then here is your passenger side seat. And on this side you do have auto mirror, lock and unlock, and then that's just your door there. I apologize for the mess. I'm just in the process of transferring everything over to my vehicle, my new vehicle. Here's your, you can turn it off and on. And I'll show you a little bit better view of these. So there's the one glove compartment and the other one. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think down below. We'll see you next time. Yeah.